guys, welcome back to Drinks and Design with Heather and Emilia. Today we are reviewing the Cookie Jar by Twin Sails Brewery.
Should we pour?
We should.
Okay, let's open it. Cheers.
Cheers. All right, so right off the bat, nice, dark, what you expect from a stout.
Tastes like a stout.
Smells like a stout.
Because I got excited and tasted it anyways.
Definitely has a strong mocha scent to it as well. Like, not just the typical, like, coffee smell of a stout, but mocha in particular.
Like a caramel mocha. Pretty sure it has, like, notes of caramel in there. Lots of chocolate.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit of salt. It does say, like, the official name is Cookie Jar Oatmeal Fudge Stout with Sea Salt. So a little bit. I taste the salt at the end.
I'm definitely getting that fudge, and also maybe like a little bit of the molassesy ginger flavor of like one of those nice soft ginger snap cookies.
Yeah, it's very good. I get a lot of caramel in this.
It's very smooth, and definitely like medium to full bodied.
Yeah, I was gonna say full. This for me is, in terms of my palate, this is full bodied.
Yeah.
But it's very good.
And then just a little bit of coffee mocha aftertaste on the finish.
I have a mouthfeel. This is chewy. Get it? Because it's an oatmeal cookie.
All right, then.
I think it's hilarious. And I also thought of a vibe, again, cookie related. But this, to me, is like grandma's fresh oatmeal cookies or baking. Like hot out of the oven. That's the vibe of this beer. You should pair this with an oatmeal cookie. That's what you gotta do.
Yeah, this would be good with an oatmeal cookie. For me, vibe, I get more like nice winter evening. This is when I picture myself drinking it. It's, you know, it's cold out, but I'm looking at like the snowfall through the window. So I'm nice and toasty inside, drinking this
Maybe
stout.
Up at your local ski hill.
Yeah, watching the snow and the lights.
Yeah, after you've gone skiing or snowshoeing or something for the day.
Yeah, and you want something just a little richer.
Yeah, like cap off the night. This is a nightcap. That's what this is. This is the last drink you have before you settle in for a long night's sleep.
So, Twin Sails Brewery opened in 2015. They're located in Port Moody's Brewers Row, where you'll find a lot of other great breweries. And the name is inspired by the founders, who are twin brothers, and the fact that you frequently see sailboats right there in front of the brewery because of their location.
Not sure if this was an intention of their branding or their designers, but zoom in, insert can here, or logo here, but the T and the S of Twin Sails to me looks like an anchor, or it could be an anchor for the sailboats.
I also really like the logo because it takes the idea of a really simple text-based logo, but gives it a little interest by wrapping the S around the T. So it's not just an S and a T, or a T and an S. It just gives it a little bit more cohesiveness and visual interest to do it that way, and just sort of elevates the sophisticatedness of it a bit.
Yeah, I agree completely.
Overall, their brand feel is like very clean and simple. They use really simple line art on their cans, really simple sans serif fonts. Basically, all their cans are white, so they really they lean hard into that clean, simple look.
Yeah, and in terms of white cans, typically, white cans, like the vodka sodas, typically dominate the market in terms of using white within their branding. So it's kind of interesting that a brewery has adopted using white as the primary color for all of their cans, and kind of pushing that forward and potentially like tapping into those vodka soda drinkers. Because yeah, you typically find like your nudes or neutrals or pures, and they all have white can branding. So just interesting that a brewery has used that to potentially tap into another audience.
It's also a smart move because it stands out a lot on the shelf. You see a lot of other cans that have either lots of bright colors going on or darker, moody colors. So having just like a row of white cans there really makes them stand out in comparison.
Yeah, very true. So when you're looking, Heather and I, I'm sure you guys know, but Heather and I always pick a can off of the shelf in terms of like what stands out to us. And this one very much stands out in terms of if we're looking and browsing around and seeing what's on the shelf. And in terms of picking one based on color or what is intriguing, when you see a white can in a sea of color, you naturally go towards it because it's kind of sticks out like a sore thumb in a good way.
We talked a bit about the uniqueness of their can design. Let's go into this one in particular a little bit more. Like I said, they use a very simple sans serif font. It's very clean. They use a thinner font as well. And then the weight of the font is actually the same weight as the lines on the line art of their different cans. Which, Emilia, you want to talk a bit about the art on there?
Yeah, so I always find it super interesting because they've actually related this art to the name of the beer itself. It's actually a jar of oatmeal cookies on this can. Insert can picture here. But yeah, in terms of making it fun and playful and bringing in a little bit of that excitement onto the can, they definitely do that. The names of the beer are super fun. The name of this beer is Cookie Jar, also super fun. They put a cookie jar on the can. So it just kind of keeps everything it gives a lot of synergy and it kind of puts a very fun foot forward.
Yeah, while at the same time keeping it real simple, and sort of has this like laid back feel to it. Like it's not pretentious or fussy. It's
not trying to.
It's open and approachable.
Yeah. Alrighty, so to wrap up Twin Sails Cookie Jar, in terms of taste and flavor, think of chocolate fudge, think of an oatmeal cookie, some vanilla notes in there, and a little bit of sea salt on the finish.
In terms of branding, very clean, simple, sort of a approachable, laid-back style, very great use of a typographic logo.
Yes.
And the white cans with the very simplistic line art really make it stand out on the shelf compared to all the bright or darker, moody colored cans that are out there.
So go get some. And cheers.
Do you want more great marketing,
Drinking.
and design content? You can follow Hiilite on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube.
And then follow Drinks and Design on Instagram.
See you next time. I didn't like the wave.
You didn't like your wave?
I didn't like my wave. Okay, well, I will keep my wave. It's weirdly awkward. It's fine. It's us.
Heather, we are awkward.
I know, it's on brand.